Hey Leo, I'm gonna jump straight in, see what wants to come out for you guys. If this does resonate, like, share and subscribe. Crossroads energy coming up for the present energy here. Not sure what way to go. There's an opportunity to go back to an old lifestyle around a group of people that you've known from the past, ways of doing things that have already come to an end, the world. And the High Priestess coming out with the world. You've already seen that thing that don't read the same book twice and be shocked at the ending. You already know how something's going to end. You've seen how something's played out, and you've seen how something's going to play out. Some of you through your dreams, King of Cups. There's something that's entertaining your curiosity, 1752, it doesn't align with your true nature, but it may come from like getting a kick out of something in terms of a chemical addiction to lust. There's something coming in and many opportunities, people coming in, love options coming in, people that find you very attractive, that know exactly what to say. The advice is to keep your head down, keep it moving. 1752, rise above it. You're going to see very clearly that it's an opportunity to walk back into some old cycle, an old cycle that may be entertaining right now because it is a distraction from the pain of the transformation you're currently going through. But honor the transformation. Remember, everything's a choice. You're being asked to really, if it's a choice to, I said this to my sister the other day and it's coming through now. Like, there's been many opportunities for me to go and have fun, to make money, to do things, to even opportunities and things that are exactly what I'm trying to do. Like, it would be very easy for me to convince myself that this is a God-given opportunity, that this is something I've manifested. However, there is a knowing, an inner knowing that I cannot get away from, that it's not the genuine thing. It's like that thing of a blessing from God or a blessing from the devil. That even the devil will bless you. What do you really want? And this is like choosing to sit in uncomfortable situations when there's 1,000,001 ways out of them, because you know that although they are ways out, they are ways into further turmoil that you've already overcome. This is discipline. This is choosing to sit in the swamp, to invest in long-term bliss rather than short-term kicks and pleasures. You've seen where this can lead. You've seen the downfall of, I want to say, addiction, materialism, lust. When the lower self really takes over in an unintegrated fashion, there's something here where it's like you've learnt your lessons early on. You've seen things through others and through your own experiences. This is your greatest blessing. It stops you jumping into situations that could easily break up the foundations you've laid. You've made the right decision. It's not been easy, but it is the right decision. The right decision doesn't always feel like the right decision. It's like choosing to put yourself in chaos, choosing to put yourself in the uncomfortable. Take time to celebrate yourself and to create your own ways to let off steam. To honour the fact that you've even took a step back from things that no longer serve you. To celebrate in authentic ways around those you truly love. Oh, Three of Swords. The Devil. What's coming through with this Three of Swords is that too much damage done, too much has been lost. There needs to be a change of perspective. It's like fighting to build a home for the family and then your family leave. Now, what is the intention of building the home? Now not having the motivation to finish the home because it was for the family. It's like working really hard to make your parents proud and then finding out that they don't even like the job you do, and now you don't even want to do the job. Like, why are you doing what you're doing in the first place? You're doing exactly what you have always been doing, but there's something about an illusion in the intention. Like who you were doing it for, it was that was never going to be the outcome, or why you was doing something, it's the why. So it's heartbreak about it was a waste of time because you've done it all for this and now this doesn't even exist. Yeah, but it's not a waste of time. Now shift your perspective that you've done it all for you and yours moving forward, whatever that is. 1757 Hermit. This is a shift in perspective. This is choosing the narratives that suit you, choosing the beliefs that suit you, but being true to your own nature. Something come through just before this reading, basically guided to a shorts video on YouTube of when they spray paint the grass for the football games. Didn't realise that they actually paint the grass, but looked sick. And it literally looked like someone had laid like a carpet over the grass. Like you'd never know it was paint. It was stunning. And all this time I actually never thought that part was actual grass, but still. Anyway, so once I got over that amazement, the message come through about what are you trying to manifest now. Okay, so we can manifest anything. Our reality is according to our beliefs, so whatever we believe is true. So manifest the grass from green to blue. For what manifest the grass from green to blue? Well, the grass is green, the grass ain't blue. What do you mean manifest the grass from green to blue? Well, believe the grass is blue, see if it goes blue. See if it goes blue, Sally. See if it goes blue. I thought, okay. I thought, well, no, you really couldn't turn the grass blue. What if we all come together in prayer, like, and in true belief, like, can we shift the grass from green to blue? The longer you look at it, would it look more bluey green? Maybe so, but it will never be blue. I'm like, why? They're like, because it's for the highest good of the grass, for the grass to be green. It's its true nature to be green. Even in terms of the thing that makes it green and what that is for the grass. And it was like, the grass can grow, the grass can get healthier, the grass can get more fruitful, things can grow. The grass can get greener, the grass can get better. But the grass is grass. And there's something here about, yes, upgrade, but to stop being disappointed that, you know, like the grass isn't disappointed or it doesn't wish that it could be blue. Maybe it does, I don't know. It's like, if you were the grass, don't wish you were blue. Just work on getting greener. How about some of the things maybe you try to manifest, or things you're manifesting, or things that are causing resistance, is because it's not in your true nature. It's not for your highest good. It's not for your highest desire. It's not your soul's desire. There's something better. There's something more you. Be green. Don't try to be blue. There's something here about really surrendering to what you truly want. There's no need to fight. There's no need to fight to try and get something done anymore. There's no need to fight to save others, it feels like everything really being taken out of your hands, so you have no other option but to surrender. Healing that, I want to say, that unhealthy masculine thing that I have as well personally, of wanting just to fix it. And when you can't take that pain away, getting so frustrated that actually whoever's in pain around you is actually then hurting more, because they're not only in pain, but they're taking on the full brunt of the projection of your frustration. This is something I've been guided to understand through helping stray cats, because like I don't have it right now to be housing cats. Like I'm not in that position. So it's like there's only so much I can do. And sometimes the amount I can do, even if it's giving everything I have and my all, I know it's not enough. It's not enough to completely take the pain away. It might soothe it, it might boost their morale, it might help, it might take it away for a minute, but it's not enough to take away the problem. And something I've been guided to is every time I'm getting frustrated about, oh, like I can't do this because it's too much, is to stop being frustrated and to just, in a very humble and surrendered manner, hold space for the suffering and do my best to make it better. You know, like if it means towel drying animals off in the rain, or you know, things like that, it's like, well, I can't stop the rain, I can't, like, oh, it's not a long-term solution, but do what you can do today. Like maybe I put one meal out for an animal that's suffering. It's like, but what are they going to do tomorrow? I don't know what to do. I need to take them all home. It's like, instead of being frustrated that you can't fix the problem and turning your back and walking away because of your own frustrations, to master your emotions, to let it go and to do what you can in a place of service. This holding space for pain is bigger than you. This feels like this is something that you're going to be doing in terms of purpose, in terms of service, in terms of business for some of you, you know, like a lot of people, there's this coldness towards business, like business and pleasure, business and personal, but really in terms of that new earth energy, you are your business, you know. Like there can be a warmth to everything, and there's something here about really just serving as an extension of yourself. And this has been through a wake-up call, painful wake-up calls, a rapid advancement in terms of awareness, a rapid awakening. How you see yourself, we've got the devil. Now this is coming through as distracting yourself from how you're feeling. 8 of Cups on the back of the deck. Whether this is some kind of intense hyper-focused speed cleaning, whether this is working 12 hours a day, 17 hours a day, 20 hours a day to burn out so you can just crash and sleep, like how you get drunk to crash or smoke to crash, or you know, like using work, using physical things to distract yourself, to drain yourself, to take the edge off, to get a kick out of that chemical addiction to whatever emotion it is, to kind of create a pain that's bigger than the pain of the emotion, to take some control back. You know, when feeling completely out of control, it's like hurting yourself more than you're already hurt in some way or another, and kind of looking the other way. Even what I'm saying about looking the other way from pain, when you're frustrated, you can't just, you know, take the pain away, fix a problem, just fix it there and then. How are you doing that towards yourself, Temperance? How are you turning away from your own pain? How can you hold space for that pain? Take a minute, honor it. How are you really feeling? Let it all go. Nice hot bath. Relax, soak, meditate. Really take time to unwind, reflect, detach, get into your body, massage, use some oils, creams, whatever it is, feel good, adorn yourself. This is a time to really be moving and embodying your highest self actively, intentionally, consistently, as you move through the last, I want to say, phase of this transformation. Of course, we're always transforming, but here, this is a paradigm shift, honey. This is breaking free of imposter syndrome. This is breaking free from doubt, and it gets heavier before the breakthrough. You know, you got to double down on that self-esteem, self-confidence, self-belief. Yeah, there you are. Strength. External influences, learning to communicate with yourself, that internal communication, trust in the inner guidance, trust in your gut, trust in your heart, trust in the vision, trust in your dreams. Releasing guilt for calling a spade a spade. It's like not trying to see the best in everyone, just seeing everyone as who they truly are. Took a lot on the chin here, 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands, but this is complete liberation through having so many F's to give and being pushed to the limit of not having one last one left. This is like, there is no update anymore. This is, all of that energy is being channeled into what you're creating, into what you're doing. This is learning to focus, learning to detach, even in the noise. Like, there could be a whole lot of madness going on around you. There could be every excuse and reason for you not to be doing something right now because of fear about this, fear about that, what this one's saying, what that one's saying. And it's a choice to intentionally get on with it, to stay committed to your dreams, to your inner child, to everything you're here to do and everything you want to do. King of Cups, yeah, Four of Pentacles. This is letting go. This is healing the feminine, healing the masculine. And what you asked for, the sun. The whole shebang. Breakthrough, outcome, 111. It's like the difference between crossing the bridge and being the bridge. And this is an integration, an embodiment. This is no longer pushing away your past self or some kind of resistance. The thing you the very thing you resist persists. And it's like being in a nightmare, getting, like everywhere you turn, something out of the woodwork. We're seeing like that Fright Night Halloween thing where it's like zombies jumping out, heads jumping out. Can't get away from it, can't get away from the leeches. Just keep going, mate, one little step at a time. Focus, yeah, it's not easy. It feels like you're just catching up with the amount of sacrifices you've actually had to sacrifice to get here. 5 of Cups, Hierophant, 222. It's like having to grieve what it's took to even get to this point, catching up to the present moment. Give yourself space and time to do that, because you don't even see where you're at right now. It's like you don't even appreciate where you're at right now, how far you've actually come. Like, this is the end of a cycle that has just been hell. And you're going to receive more confirmation that this is over, that this is something you can actively, confidently let go of and move on from without looking over your shoulder. 2247. Just going to put a fairy. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions. Do what's right for you. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgment of yourself and others. Blue Heron, 45, self-reflection. Blue Heron, thank you, sacred water bird, for sending reflections to me, the mirrors of the quest for life, the worlds that live inside of me. Show me how relationships work with my path woven within the whole, the lessons of kinship with all life, reflecting my spirit's eternal goal. Heron medicine is the power of knowing the self by discovering its gifts and facing its challenges, the ability to accept all feelings and opinions without denying any emotion or thought. Heron flies over those who are unaware of who they are and where they belong in the world, gently dropping a blue feather to them. Heron asks that they follow their intuition and begin the empowering journey of self-realization, urging you to dive into the watery world of feelings to seek your truth. Are you willing to dive into the watery depths of your own feelings and discover the role of your spiritual essence? Heron is now calling you to delve deeper, to know yourself and to trust your path. Like the phoenix who rises from its own ashes, Heron emerges from the unseen worlds of spirit into a new balanced sense of self in order to embrace its potential again and again. The magnificence of your human spirit lies waiting for the joy of discovery. If you are courageous enough to follow the water bird throughout the journey, Heron reminds you that every traveller on life's journey is a messenger, and that every destination is the beginning of a new life cycle on the medicine wheel. We've also got salmon number 49. Inner knowing. I think inner knowing, the irony in that line. Wisdom inner knowing, page 233, 234. Salmon, keeper of inner knowing, illuminate all that I can see. Fill me with the love of learning, life's sacred wisdom offered to me. Salmon is the sacred keeper of wisdom and inner knowing, who, despite strong river currents, will always return to the place of its creation. Its determination is driven by the wisdom of instinct and inner knowing, which yields a sense of purpose that cannot be thwarted by external forces. Coming full circle, salmon medicine people finish what they begin, bringing life's events and cycles to closure. Salmon medicine honors every encounter in life as a gathering of wisdom. It teaches that even when the flow of life seems to push you back, you can tap the hidden resources of your human spirit and personal inner knowing. The journey may not be an easy one, and the currents of public opinion may not be in your favour, but you can choose to honour the wisdom you carry and instinctually do what is right. If salmon swam into your cards today, it may be telling you to trust your gut feeling and inner knowing at this time. Avoid the influence of those who may have hidden agendas or who manipulate events for their personal gain. Do you need to reflect on the personal experiences that will help you decide whether the tide is ebbing or flowing in a direction that benefits your forward movement and growth? Go back to the beginning and retrace your path to this point. The wisdom is inside you, and when honouring it, you will not go wrong. The silver of salmon's skin reflects many lessons. To reclaim your inner knowing, you must see the opportunity in all situations and know that wisdom is earned through both life's easy and difficult experiences. Be willing to listen to others as well as to the small, still voice within. Behave in a manner that honours your path. The proper use of inner knowing comes when you flow with your authentic feelings, embracing all the experiences you encounter in life as learning lessons rather than hardships. Salmon teaches you to see every bend in the river as a new adventure, with a lesson you need to learn in order to grow. That knowledge becomes authentic wisdom through applying these truths to your life. 1822. Penguins coming through. What does a penguin mean? Split the deck, 46, raccoon, little bandit. Where is it? Generous protector. The protector of the underdog, provider for the young, infirm and elderly. The little bandit. Robin Hood of the animal kingdom, teaches us about generosity and caring for others. Contact your inner warrior to become a protector and generous provider for those in need. I just wanted to pull one more fairy card. Where are you guys? There you are. I think I'm the messiest reader that exists. If you see the state of where it looks like where the camera is not, just where all the cards are. Shambles. Walk away from dishonest associations, realising that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. And the Hermit, number 9. Find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. One more. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Gonna leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.